Tonight, we're learning more about two of the victims in this weekend's deadly shooting in Wilkes County. One woman was killed, two others injured. Ford Hatchett joins us live from Atrium Health Wake Forest Baptist after speaking with family members of several of the victims. Ford.
Hey, good evening, Kenny. We now know the names and stories of two of those three victims. The daughter of one woman saying that her mother died as a result of the injury she suffered in the shooting, and the son of another man telling me his father's outlook is now bleak.
It's a nightmare that you don't wake up from.
The daughter of 60-year-old Sandra Shu says since receiving the news of her mother's death, she's been in total shock.
She was great. I mean, she would strike up a conversation with just about anybody. She just had one of those personalities.
59-year-old Ricky Lee Anderson was also inside the home on Hunting Creek Road in Wilkes County Sunday. His son says doctors described gunshot wounds which would leave Anderson unable to function on his own, leaving the family to decide how much time he has left.
They said he'd be on a breathing machine the rest of his life, someone caring for him 24/7. He wouldn't want that. And I know that.
Richard Roberts and Lena Williams both say they'll always cherish the wisdom and life lessons their respective parents gave them.
How to be a good dad.
Mother's Day, I think that was the last really deep talk that we had, and she was thanking me for her grandchildren and being a good mother to them. So that's the memories I'm going to hold on to.
After a pursuit, North Wilkesboro police did make a pair of arrests, charging Stacy Miller with murder and James Lewis Robinson with aiding and abetting an accessory after the fact of murder. The family members of the victims are hoping to one day confront the pair face to face to ask the burning question: why?
Even if it was over anything, I mean, what's the point in killing somebody? There ain't nothing in this world worth killing anybody over. It really ain't.
What was your thought process? What did you think would come of it, and why? Because they took a mama away, they took a grandma away, they took a sister away, and we don't get to get her back.
There was a third victim in this shooting who was brought here to Baptist Hospital, but we don't yet know their identity or their status. The two families we spoke with each have set up GoFundMe pages to help raise money for the funeral and medical bills, respectively, in those cases. You can learn more about each of those pages and donate to them through a link on our website, WXI12.com. Live tonight in Winston-Salem, Ford Hatchett, WXII 12 News.
Sad story.